Good morning, friends. Welcome to this slow but energizing good morning yoga class. This is going to be a fun one. We're going to build some energy to get you ready for your day. And of course, you can do this any time of day if you just need a little bit of movement. So if you've practiced with me before, then awesome to have you back. And if you haven't practiced with me before, then hi, I'm Kate. I am your yoga friend. If you try this class and like it, please give it a loving thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more, and drop a comment. I always love to hear from you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Take an easy seat on your mat and plant your right hand. Inhale your left arm up and over, just gentle movements to start out with. Exhale through center. Inhale your right arm up and over. Spiral your chest open, look underneath your arm. Come through center. Inhale, left arm up and over. Exhale, center. Inhale, stretch to the left. Come to center. Inhale, stretch to the right. Center, one more time, both sides. Inhale to the left. Center. Inhale to the right. Beautiful. Come to center. Place a left hand on the floor. And we'll lean over to the left a little bit to give us a little bit more room. And we're just going to take big circles with our right arm going backwards. So you might feel your muscles and your shoulder blade rolling over each other. As long as it's not painful, this is fine. We're opening up, we're undoing some of the tension that we get in our back and our shoulders from sleep. And reverse the circles, nice big circles. Draw them as big as you can. Nice. Next time your right hand comes towards the ground, plant it. Lean over to the right and inhale your left arm, big circle up and back. You might notice that sides are different. It's not uncommon, it's okay. Just find some mobility here. And switch the direction, go forward now. Nice. Plant your left hand, sit up in a long spine. Take a big inhale, and then exhale, drop your left ear to your left shoulder. We'll take neck rolls here, just half neck rolls moving forward. So exhale, chin to chest, and then inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Move slowly with your breath. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, send it up, and maybe you find a little bit of a bigger circle here. Listen to your body. You never want to clench or force here. Just move into open space. Nice. This always feels good. I always feel like I could do this for 5 minutes straight. But next time your chin comes to your chest, slowly bring it on up to neutral. And we'll go ahead and take a toes pose on our knees. If this is a lot on your toes, you don't have to take toes pose, but I find that it's great to increase the flexibility in our feet and keep our feet healthy to stretch them in this way. So inhale your arms up and exhale through cactus. Bring your elbows back, shine the chest forward, hands or elbows clasp, and then chase the ground with your hands. Maybe your thumbs and knuckles even find the ground. And then breathe into your sternum. Puff your chest up towards the sky, really peeling our chest open here. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1, and slowly release. Let your neck be the last thing to come up straight. Maybe roll the shoulders out a little bit. And then coming through it into a tabletop position, but we're just moving through it. So keep the toes tucked and send your hips back first. Your knees come off the mat. And then send your hips up into downward dog. And so hasta bandha with the hand, meaning lock your hands into the mat. Bring your awareness to your fingertips, your mid fingers, your palms, ground into the mat, and pedal it out. Play here. Allow this, find a way to make downward dog feel good in your body. Maybe take little pulses closer to your knees, or you come up to your tiptoes, or maybe you roll over your toes on one leg. Wherever you are, take many steps nice and slowly up to your hands. And we'll find a ragdoll fold here. So take a little bit of a wide stance. Release the neck and just pedal it out here. Deep bends with your knees. And next time your left leg bends, keep it bend, straighten the right leg. Left hand meets the mat, right arm reaches up for a twist. Option to take a half bind here where the right arm comes back and reaches into your right pocket or left pocket. Inhale, reach your arm up if it was bound. Exhale it to the floor, bend through the right leg, straighten the left, and inhale your left arm up. Option to take a bind. Inhale your arm up, exhale. Come into a forward fold, walk it out one more time. Heel toe your feet together, big toes kissing. Weight in your heels and then inhale, root to rise. Arms come wide, palms kiss overhead. Exhale to heart center. Inhale, arms wide. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a half lift and step your right foot back. Right knee meets mat, untuck the back toe. Hands can be on blocks or mat here, or inhale your arms up overhead. Keep your shoulders over your hips. Keep your knee over your ankle on your left leg. 5 breaths here. You can bring your arms down to the mat and shift your hips back into half splits, or try this. Press into both feet a lot. And then on your exhale, fly your hands behind you, straighten through the legs, use your core, come into half splits, no hands. Flex your foot back at you. Your front heel is really grounding into the mat. But wherever you are, take 5 breaths here. You can place your hands on the mat, and you can always have a generous bend in your front leg. Make sure your back knee is at a 90 degree, hips facing forward. Tuck the back toe. Straighten the back leg. Your front foot comes down into pyramid pose. You might have to shorten your stance just a little bit. Keep your hips squared towards the front, and we'll take 5 breaths here. But on the inhale, lift the heel of your back foot. On the exhale, set it down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Rebend that front knee. Frame your foot with your hands. Step the left foot back to meet the right foot. Knees on or off the mat. Exhale, lower down through a push-up. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, engage the core. Down dog. Slow walk up to meet your hand. Inhale to a half lift. And exhale, step your left foot back. Left knee meets mat. Untuck the back toe. Hands can be on blocks or mat, or inhale, hands overhead. On your exhale, sink your hips forward and down. 5 breaths. Press your feet into the mat a lot. Core is engaged. If you tried it on the other side, try it on this side. We're going to shift into half splits. You can bring your hands down or exhale, hands fly behind you, straighten through the front leg, flex the foot back at you. More important to find a long spine here than find depth, and make sure your hips are pointed towards the front of the mat, like the headlights of a car. 5 breaths here. It's always nice to find pulses in these holds. Never staying in a max stretch. That's when you can get hurt or have micro tears in your muscles. So finding a little bit of movement, shifting side to side, pulses. Any of that's really good. Tuck the back toe, straighten the back leg, front foot comes down. I'm going to shorten my stance a little bit. And then 5 breaths. On our inhale, pop the back heel. Exhale, lower down. Square the hips towards the front of the mat. Inhale, pop back heel. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Rebend that front leg. Frame the front foot. Step the right foot to meet the back foot. And lower through your push-up. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Both knees meet the mat here. Keep your hands where they are, and we'll just walk them forward into puppy pose. Narrow hands make for a more intense puppy, or wider hands are a little bit more accessible, but big shoulder stretch just for 5 breaths. Make sure your knees are at almost a 90-degree angle. And if you want a little bit of a deeper back bend sensation, then try this. Walk out of your puppy a little bit. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Drop your your chin and chest to the mat and walk it back. This is called chin, chest, knee pose. 3 more breaths. Keep your shoulders away from your ears if you are in the chin, chest, knee pose. Slowly come out into your tabletop. Walk your hands forward and send your hips back into downward dog. It's the last downward dog of the class, so pedal it out. Be active in the hands. Really stretch through the back of the leg, the calf, the ankle. And then when you're ready, slowly walk up. Inhale to a half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold it in, hug the legs. Knees can be bent here. Inhale, root to rise, come up to standing. Arms up. Exhale to heart center. Maybe a little smile comes to your face. Big inhale. Big exhale. And you are ready for your day. If you want a little bit more, there's extra classes down in the description, and have an awesome day. See you in the next class.